Good afternoon, everyone. Today's story is taken from Dhammapada Verse 155 or 155 about a son of a wealthy merchant. His parents thought that since the parents had a lot of money, the son didn't need to work. He could just learn how to enjoy himself through dancing. When the son was old enough, his parents found him a wife from another wealthy family who also knew only how to dance. Once they were married and their parents passed away, they together inherited a lot of money. Some drunk people knew about this wealthy man and thought that if this man became their friends and enjoyed drinking, he would become their sponsor and buy them drink. Those drunk people then took alcohol and snacks to sit along the path that the man would pass by and greeted him as he walked by. The man saw those drunkards were drinking and asked his servant of it. After that, he started drinking alcohol and became friends with the drunkards. He started spending a lot of money on the drinks along with other entertainment. Soon enough, his money ran out, so he used all his wife's money on the drinks and other entertainment as well. In the end, he and his wife became homeless and so poor that they need to beg for food. When the Buddha saw them begging for food, the Buddha smiled. Ananta Bhikkhu saw, so he asked the cause that made the Buddha smile. The Buddha said, Ananta, just look at the son of the wealthy merchant. He wasted all his money and now took his wife to beg for food. The Buddha then declared the other parts of the story. If the son of the wealthy merchant had led another path, the life of him and his wife would have ended up differently. If he were not to waste all his money and early in life start working, he could become one of the wealthiest men in the city. Or if he were to get ordained early, he would gain arahantship and his wife would become the non-returner or anagami. If he were not to waste all his money and in the middle of the life start working, he would become one of the second wealthiest men in the city. Or if he were to get ordained in midlife, he would become the non-returner or anagami, and his wife would become the once returner or sakathakami. If he were not to waste all his money and late in life start working, he would become one of the third wealthiest men in the city. Or if he were to get ordained late in life, he would become the once returner or sakathakami, and his wife would become the stream enterer or sotapanna. However, now he lost all the wealth of laypersons as well as the wealth of monastic, just like a bird in dry mud. After that, the Buddha stated this poem as seen in the Dhammapada Verse 155. Neither living the chaste life nor gaining wealth in their youth, they waste away like old herons in a dry-up lake, depleted of fish. A lot of people waste away their life by not living the righteous life or life with the Noble Eightfold Path instructed by the Buddha. They don't have the right precepts to diminish greed, hatred, and delusion, nor the right path to ease their suffering. Instead, they increase ignorance in living a life such as befriending with bad people or bad company, leading a life wrongly by committing sexual misconduct, stealing, lying, or as in this story, by consuming alcohol, leading to carelessness and eventually a failure in life. People who live carelessly, not gaining wealth in their youth while they still have strength and ability, will end up like old herons, a large feet-eating wading bird with long legs, which stuck in the dry mud. They cannot lift their legs, cannot move to find food elsewhere. No more fish nearby, no more strength or power to make a change or make things better. It's just like they are left there to die, just waste one more life. This story has taught me many lessons from how to raise children, the results of mingling or befriending with bad company, and how one should spend time in life with the wisdom of the Buddha. I hope today you learned something beneficial, especially how to live your life. May your faith in the Buddha, his teachings, and his disciple help you lead your life in the right path with the good and clever company or Kalyana Mitra, who will lead you to do wholesome actions and avoid unwholesomeness as instructed by the Lord Buddha. Lastly, may you achieve a wealthy life both as a lay person and as monastic.